This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so yesterday we learned about purchase order process little bit in depth. That means purchase order approval status, purchase order status, and then inventory, how it is affecting, and how the in hand on hand inventory was changing. Those things we understood. Today we'll try to understand sales order processes.
Yeah, this I am having this query like in purchase order, can we skip receipt list and registration and directly go to product receipt?
So actually in purchase order we can do purchase order and then
Okay.
purchase order confirmation, and then
Okay.
directly I can skip all and I can do vendor invoice
Okay, no need of product receipt also.
also. For that, actually, like if you want product receipt and registration mandatory, there are parameters which I have already discussed in the earlier, but I will discuss later regarding
Okay.
item model group. Whenever I am discussing, I will detailed explain you about item model group and the item model group setups.
Okay, I'm telling you like registration if I don't want. So directly product receipt, we can go from PO
Yes, you
confirm
can
to
do.
directly. Okay, from
Yes,
PO confirm
yes,
directly product receipt, or if I don't want product receipt directly vendor invoice we can go. Right?
exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Sales order process. So in this sales order process, first sales order creation, sales order creation, sales order confirmation, sales order confirmation, next picking list, next picking list registration, picking list registration, packing slip, and then customer invoice. Sales order process, sales order creation, sales order confirmation, picking list registration, packing slip, customer invoice. So in this, the shortest is like sales order, and then I can do invoice. Directly, I can do invoice by skipping all these things. I can skip all these things. I can do sales order and invoice directly. In between, these all are optional. And if you want to make it mandatory, these steps, if you want to make it mandatory, once again, it is in item model group. In item model group, some setups are there that I will explain you later. But item model group, in the item model group, there are some setups. Based on that, we can do it. So that is make it mandatory or optional. Okay. Now let us understand. Let me go to application.
Good morning, Satyaji. Sunil here.
Yeah.
Just one
Good
thing,
morning.
just to recall, as a standard process, and there is option is also there, like it is purchase requisition and okay, and for sales that is a sales agreement as well and purchase agreement. So that will cover later.
Yeah. You know
Later,
already. You know already that one. Those things. Am I right? So I will discuss that one
I am
later,
not
not now.
recalling.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I am not adding that part. Okay.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. Now, give me 1 second. Okay. So here, look at this one, sales order, order types. One is order types and status. So there is another one is release status. This release status we'll discuss later. First, try to focus on order types and statuses. Okay, yesterday for purchase order we saw three types. One is the purchase order types, another one is status, purchase order status, another one is approval status. That approval status is not required in sales order process. That means like draft, in review, approved, confirmed, those will not be applicable for sales order process. The reason behind, for this sales order process there is no workflow. Workflow is not available for sales order process, whereas in the purchase order process workflow is available. That is the reason approval status is there, like approved and confirmed. Yesterday you learned about approved and confirmed. That status is not applicable for sales order process. Okay, so let me explain at least half an hour to 40 minutes. Then we will have, if you have anyone has any like doubts, we'll discuss definitely. But please let me continue, because many people are requesting like first let me explain the concept, and then we'll discuss after at least half an hour or 45 minutes, 40 minutes or something. Okay, last 15 minutes if you want like any doubts, we'll discuss. Fine. Now here the order types. Status. A release status is differently, it is related to warehouse management too, that is advanced warehouse management. Okay, that is different. So now try to focus on this too. So what are the order types? What are the order types? Yesterday we saw three types. One is purchase order, written order, journal. Purchase order, written order, journal. In the same manner here, sales order, written order, journal. Along with these three, there are some more available. I will show you whether it is coming or not. It's not showing here. Okay. There is some more subscription and item requirement. Along with these three, there is subscription, and then another one is item requirement. These are the five types. Yesterday, purchase order types, purchase order, written order, journal. The same concept here also. Sales order means you are sending material to the customer. Written order means customer is giving back to you due to some reasons. He is giving back, written order. And the journal is, this journal is as I told you yesterday, it is like for practicing purpose, it can be created for practicing purpose. This will not be included. These transactions will not be included in master planning. This is module called MR. This module is called MRP, master planning. So this will not be required. Okay, fine. So journal type is for practicing purpose. As I told you, for practicing purpose. Written order is if the customer is giving back material to the organization, my organization, then it is written order, then it is a sales order. I hope these three are clear for you. Next one is item requirement is, this is for project management and accounting module. If you are using project management accounting module, at that time it will be used. So it is not relevant for you, because for this one, after 2 years, I came to know like what is this actually. I don't know what is this at all. Almost 2 years when I'm working as a AX consultant, 2 years I don't know what is this actually at that time. Later on, I understood like whenever I am learning project management and accounting module, at that time I realized it is related to this one. Okay. Next, subscription is, it's nothing, it is a copy of data. Copy of sales order. What it means, particularly for ladies, I will suggest one thing. Okay, don't misunderstood my concern here. Suppose we are purchasing like urdu dal, sugar, so many things we are purchasing every month. Whatever groceries required, those things we need to purchase. Particularly in Indian culture, ladies will maintain the list, and like husband or gents will bring that material. Now every time, sometimes I will miss. Suppose urdu dal I have missed now. Next day sugar I missed. Otherwise next day I missed some other items. So it will be like you cannot remember all the grocery items in your household items every month. First week, if you are working as a employee, definitely first week of the month you will purchase all the material for the entire month. So you will, if you maintain one notebook, in that notebook write down all the items you are utilizing. Then whenever you are planning to purchase, you can take a copy of that one. You can look at that like a set, and you can verify, note down this item is not there, this item is not there, this item is not there in a separate paper, so that it will not be missed for you. Understood my intention here? So the same thing I have given suggestion to my wife also. So like long back, whenever I got married, at that time I have given suggestion. My intention is here, one copy of information you are writing, you are taking a copy. Like from that you are writing, like suppose sugar is completed in your home, like half kg is available, only available, you need 2 kilograms. So in the same manner, different dals, different items, like different powders, different rava, different items you can note down, oil packets and everything. Okay, here you are writing in one notebook all the items required for at any point of time you are writing, and then you are looking at that notebook and you are writing whatever you want for this month. In the same manner, here subscription is a kind of sales order copy. From that you can copy to another one. So this is not much benefit, I have not used much actually. So in real time scenario, what is this subscription means? Suppose one customer, from the one customer, like every 15 days or every 10 days, customer is coming to you and he is giving an order of like 20 items, 25 items he is giving an order. Okay, then you can create one subscription sales order with subscription. So whenever you are receiving an order from the customer, you can copy that one as a sales order copy, and you can modify whatever you want in that sales order. That is subscription. Understood this one? It's a
So
copy. Yeah,
yeah, so why it is not there in purchase order? Like it has to be there in purchase order also.
the design is given like this. So actually there is a copy sales order functionality also available, copy purchase order also. You can use that one.
Okay, it is
Some
there.
copy functionality is there, but subscription is not there. Copy function,
Okay,
I will
okay.
discuss.
Yeah, because it is very useful. That's what, because
Yeah, exactly.
some 50 items are there and all. Every time you have to create a purchase order or sales order, so it will
Hmm.
save a lot of time. That's what.
Yes. So this I will show you practically from the purchase order and sales order. After some time, we'll discuss. In purchase order, it is not order type, but copy purchase order is available. At the same time, copy sales order is available. But apart from that one, subscription is available. But this is not much benefitable. Rather than this one, you can have a copy of sales order, copy sales order functionality directly available.
Okay, that is directly available.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
directly available. In that case, subscription is not
Not
much
required.
benefit.
Okay.
But actually this design is from old 1.0, 2.0, the design is there. It was continued, even it is upgrading. They are continuing the upgrades. The code is upgrading. That is the reason it is available. But I will show you this one later. But let us understand the types. That's it first. Okay, types. So in this it is available: journal, subscription, sales order, return order, item requirements. Okay, next.
What is the Satya, item requirement? We are not using. No?
Item requirement, as I told you, it is project management and accounting.
It's a part of project management.
Yes, yes. Okay, next. Next one is here status. The status of the sales order. Sales order status is open order, delivered, invoiced. Delivered and invoice. Okay, here this is open order. Whenever you are creating a sales order, it is an open order. If you did confirmation, it is open order only. Picking list, open order only. Registration, open order only. Packing slip, delivered. Invoice, invoiced. Okay, these are the different statuses. Okay, let me show this one in the system and how it is progressing. We'll see. So this is sales order and product information management. So please write down, if you want to see the item master where it is available, means is in product information management. Products, released products. So product information management, collapse all products, released products. In this released products, you can select the item, whatever the item you want. You can click on blue or you can click on edit. Either one is fine. Okay, manage inventory tab, on hand inventory button. So select the item. Manage inventory tab. Manage inventory tab. On hand inventory button. This is view box is there. View area page. Technical words, this one. View area page. This is box. This box is view. This box is order settings. This box is warehouse. View area page, on hand inventory button. Understood? So if you go like this, on hand inventory button, you can see the transactions for item 1000, for item 1000, site 1 warehouse 11, physical inventory 88, physical inventory 88, on order it is 1. If it is ordered in total, means purchase order quantity. On order means sales order quantity. Try to understand this too. Ordered in total means purchase order quantity. On order means sales order quantity. So now sales order quantity is showing 1. What I will do, I will create a new sales order. Click new button. Select the customer. And scroll down. Automatically it is populating sales order instead of journal. Actually, like it is not first one, it is processing like sales order, because it is in accounts receivable parameters. The setup is there. That is the reason it is coming automatically. What it means, give me 1 second, I will show you that one as well. Because actually why it is coming middle one, by default it should come first or last, but why it is coming sales order? The reason behind in accounts receivable parameters. This you will understand later. While company creation process I will show you, but let me show now also. Accounts receivable parameters, order type, sales order. So why it was given in accounts receivable? Accounts receivable is a part of finance. It should be in sales and marketing parameters. Sales and marketing parameters. It should be here. But this is a cosmetic bug. This is called cosmetic bug. So that is different scenario. Okay, leave it for you for learning purpose. Try to learn from here. Okay, this is sales order type. Order type, it was selected sales order. That is the reason it is coming automatically sales order. Okay, based on the setup. In AR parameters, based on the setup, it was populated. Click OK. Okay, the status is open order. The status is open order. I'm selecting item 1000. Click tab. So I'm entering suppose 5 quantity. Site warehouse is must. Entering some 1200 I have entered. What I did, I have created a sales order for 5 quantity. Sales order for 5 quantity. Now if I go to on hand inventory, if I refresh, then what happens? It will become 1 plus 5, 6 quantity. 1 plus 5, 6 quantity. Now what is the next step? It is sales order confirmation. This is optional, but I'm doing sales order confirmation. Sales order tab, cell tab, confirm sales order. Okay, if you want to take a printout, you can select this one, print option. Then it will be printed. Okay, I'm not selecting now, time being. Click OK. Click OK. Now if I verify the status is open order, still the status is open order. So whenever it is completed successfully, it will be blue bar will be shown, operation completed. Okay, so it is open order only. On hand inventory, there will not be any change. There will not be any change. Now next step, picking list and picking list registration. So let us understand. So what is this actually? Picking list. Picking list means you are giving a printout, to the delivery boy. Picking list registration means he will pick the material from the warehouse and he will keep the material at the dispatch area. That is picking list registration. Maybe a dispatch area or maybe in the truck. It may be a dispatch area or it may be directly in the truck, whatever it may be. So now generate picking list. Actually in 2012 the form name is only picking list. Now in D365 it is generate picking list. So I'm just correcting the button name. So the button name is generate picking list. Click OK. So here while doing, I'm selecting all here. Then it will not create any problems. I'm clicking OK. Okay. So if you update picking list, inventory will not update anything. If I verify on hand inventory, the same it is on order is 6 only and 88 physical inventory. There is no change here. Now if I verify the status of the sales order is same open order, there is no change. Okay. But picking list registration was enabled. If we generate picking list, this one journal will be shown. It is only one journal. It will be shown the whatever it is there, but this will not update anything backend in the inventory. On hand inventory there is no change. Now picking list registration. In this, if you look at this one, the status is activated. Now I'm selecting update all. Then look at this one, the status will be changed to activated. Sorry, completed. Activated to completed. Then still the status of the sales order is open order only. There is no change. But if you verify on hand inventory, observe now on order quantity will become 1 and this will become 83. The reason behind it was deducted, it is deducted from the inventory. Look at this one. If I'm clicking on refresh, it was deducted from here. That means from the warehouse, it was picked by delivery boy and kept at the dispatch area, delivery area. So that means you need to understand at the time of picking list registration, stock is deducting. At the time of picking list registration, stock was deducting. Okay. Now still the status of the order is open order only. Next, now I'm doing packing slip. Post packing slip. So if you want the exact button name, you can write down post packing slip. Actually in 2012 only packing slip. So simply they have renamed post packing slip. So now if you want to generate a print checkbox, you can select the print. Okay. So I'm not selecting here this one, print packing slip. So I'm clicking OK. Click OK. Now look at the status. Status will be changed to delivered. The status was changed to delivered. Okay, status is changed to delivered. Next, if I verify on hand inventory, there will not be any change because at the time of registration it was already happened. It was already happened. That is the reason there is no change in the inventory. Now I'm doing invoice. I'm doing invoicing. So click OK. OK. Now it was invoiced. The status is invoiced. Status is invoiced. So if you verify inside on hand inventory, there is no change. Okay. So let me show one more time with differently some more information. Some more information I'm going to show you. Okay, the same, but I would like to show some more information in another 5-10 minutes. I will finish it, and then if anyone has any doubts, we'll discuss. Give me 10 minutes. I will show a little bit more insights about the same. Click OK. Selecting the item 1000. Suppose now I'm selecting 7 quantity. Site 1, warehouse 11. Something I have entered price. Now if you verify on hand inventory, refresh, it will become 1 plus 7, 8. Okay, now you can see in this 1 plus 7, 8, it is showing on order. Now if you go to transactions, you can see that sales order. Whatever the sales order number it was created, 1013, that sales order will be shown here. Sales order 1013, it is on order. It is on order. This is in inventory sales order status. In inventory sales order status on order. That means inventory status. That means inventory status.
Where
Okay.
exactly it is
Let us,
showing? Where
sorry.
can you show path? What is the path of this?
So simply for this on hand inventory, you can click on transactions.
Okay, transactions.
Yes. Okay. On hand, like on order, it is showing -7 quantity because it is, if it is a sales means it is going to be decreased from your inventory. That is the reason it will show minus. If it is purchase, it is plus. If it is a sales, it will be minus. Okay. Now let us understand this status, how it is changing. Okay, each stepwise how it is changing this status, like issued status, how it is changing. Next step, I'm doing confirmation. I'm doing confirmation. Click OK. Now if I verify on hand inventory, refresh, there is no change in the status. There is no change in the status. Now, so 1013, sorry, this is sales order number 1013. It is nothing change. Now next step is picking list, that is generate picking list. Click OK and click OK. So if you update generate picking list, it will show the picking list journal. Okay, only journal. Now every time please close this message, otherwise if you are getting the for the latest one or for the old one, it will be confusion. So now if I verify on hand inventory, here also the same, there is no change. There is no change. Now I'm doing picking list registration. Picking list registration, the status is activated. Now it was updated to update all. It was completed. The status is completed. Now observe, the status will be changed. So now on order will be changed to picked. On order will be changed to picked. Let me refresh. That is 1013, sales order 1013. I'm refreshing. So 1013 status is picked. The status is picked. This is the internally sales order status from the inventory. It was changed to pick. It was changed to pick. And if you verify here, it will be deducted automatically. 7 will be deducted. Now it will become 76. Look at this one.
One thing, sorry to interrupt. There
Yeah.
is one, this order in total is continuously showing only 6. So what is the meaning of that one?
This is purchase order.
Okay,
We have
okay,
not entered anything.
okay.
This is sales order. Okay, fine. So now what happened in the transactions? In the transactions, it is sales order status 1013. Sales order status 1013 changed to picked. That means during picking list registration, inside inventory status of the transaction is picked. Okay, inside it is, if I go to inventory, the status is picked. Now I'm doing packing slip, post packing slip. Click OK. Click OK. Now the sales order status will be changed to delivered. Sales order status will be changed to delivered. That is this one. And inventory status, what is happening? Inventory of the transaction status. So now if I'm refreshing, what happened? It will be delivered. The status also, it will be delivered. Look at this one. Sorry, deducted. The status is deducted. 1013 is deducted. So inventory status will be deducted. Deducted. Okay. So in this previously, it will be on order for all previous transactions. Okay. Earlier it is on order, later changed to picked, later it was changed to deducted. Now I'm doing invoice. Click OK. Okay. Now it was invoiced. I'm closing this one, invoice. Now if you verify here, this will be changed to sold. It was changed to sold. Very sensitive information, but it is better to understand very much clearly. Understood now? Yeah.
I mean, the difference is you are going more detail into inventory transaction status.
Exactly.
Everything else yesterday you told already, but the inventory status you are going in detail.
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. So actually, like yesterday, okay. So yesterday we have discussed about purchase order. Now today we have discussed about sales order statuses.
So for this purchase order also, the status will be like this only, like how it
Yes,
will be.
exactly. We are going to do that one. Let me do one transaction. Then I will show you. Let me create a purchase order. And after that, if anyone has any doubts, we'll discuss once it is showing. In another 5-10 minutes, I can finish it.
So two screens, right? One is on hand, other is inventory status, right?
Yeah. So one is on hand. In that inside, so on hand transaction, in the on hand, you can click on transactions. Okay. In on hand, you can click on transactions. You can see the transactions. Now I'm creating a purchase order, selecting a vendor, click OK. So before item entering, I'm just verifying on hand inventory. It is 6 only, ordered in total 6 only. Now I'm creating for item 1000, suppose 3 quantity. I have created 3 quantity. Now if I verify, refresh, it will become 6 plus 3, 9. If you verify on hand transactions, now purchase order number is 278. For this transaction status, ordered. So purchase order number 279, it is ordered. It was ordered. So let me write down the same steps. Quickly. So purchase order status, purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation. This is receipt list. This is registration. This is product receipt. This is vendor invoice or invoice. Okay, so it will be open order. This is also open order. This is also open order only. This is also open order. This will be received and invoiced. This is yesterday we learned. Now let us understand inventory status. It will be ordered. It will be ordered. If it is any spelling mistake, leave it. Don't concentrate on that one. Here it will be registered. I will show this one. This will be received or something. Purchased. This is okay. I will show this process steps in few minutes. Okay, initially I have created a purchase order. So ordered. Now I'm going to do confirmation. Now if you verify inventory status, the same, it is ordered. It will not be any change. That is 279. It is ordered only, still ordered. Now I'm doing a receipt list. If it is a receipt list, it will update the journal name. That's it. It will show the journal name. Nothing will happen. So in this receipt list, nothing will be there. It will not change anything. Now I'm doing registration. Registration is available here in this registration. So it will be status is ordered. If it is 2012, checkbox will be there. You need to select the checkbox. Automatically lines will be updated here. Because it is D365, the way of representation is changed. You need to click on add registration line and complete confirm registration. Then status is changed to registered. Now if you verify here, this order status will be changed to registered. Look at this one. The status is changed to registered. That is here. Registered. Okay. Next I'm doing. So if you do registered means, now look at this one. This will become 6 back. That 3 will be updated here. Look at this one. 9 will become 3, 6 normal, and 3 quantities received. So if the status is, inventory status is registered means the stock is received to your premises, but it is not in your warehouse, but it is in your premises. Next, product receipt. So product receipt, during product receipt, I told you the document number, vendor dispatch document number, you need to enter here. Click OK. Now if you verify on hand inventory transactions, it will be, the status will be changed to received 279. The status is changed to received. That is received. So the purchase, like inventory status also received, and even purchase order status also, it will be received. Why? Sorry, this one received. Next, if you do invoicing, then it will be invoiced. So you need to enter the invoice number which have received a document from the vendor. And invoice date is not mandatory, but this is a best practice. It is not mandatory. You can enter. And update match status, it should be updated. Update match status should be updated. Then post, then only you can post the transaction. Before posting, I will verify the totals. This is, it is must and should, I need to verify. If I am a business user, suppose I am entering purchase invoices, then I need to verify whatever the invoice copy I have received, physical copy from the vendor, that copy I need to verify with the amounts. If it is any deviations, there is some process is there. That process you will understand later. If the invoice copy which I have received from the vendor and which I am getting here, if these deviations are there, how to act on that one, you will understand later. Okay, suppose the same balances I'm posting now. There is no discrepancies between invoice copy from me and the vendor, both are same, then I'm posting. So now it was status is changed to invoiced. Status is changed to invoice. Now if you verify here also, it will be purchased. The status is purchased. That is here purchased. Any doubts here? Anything, anyone has any doubts?
No, I am having this query, not doubt in this.
Yeah.
Like sales order I am having, and I am selected one item, like 50 quantities there, and I want to like provide that 50 like 10 quantity, that is every 1 week. So how it will be, like packing slip need to be created 5 times, and how the invoice process will occur?
Sure, definitely that is partial dispatch. We'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay.
One is partial dispatch, another one is sales agreement. There are two options, whatever you are asking.
Okay.
Suppose I want to create an agreement separately and I want to dispatch whenever customer is asking. That is one scenario. Otherwise, if you want to create only one sales order, you can create one sales order. You can do partial dispatches as per your comfort. That is also available. So first I will show you partial dispatch and partial receipts tomorrow about that different options. What are the different options available? One I will explain you. Like agreements, sales agreements, purchase agreements, you will understand later.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. So any more doubts, please?
Sir, we have the approval status flow for purchase order process, right? So do we have anything like that for sales order process too?
So for this actually because so I want to discuss here for one more time. It is already discussed earlier, but I want to discuss now. So purchase order confirmation. Here confirmation is mandatory in the purchase order process, whereas in the sales order process confirmation is not mandatory. The difference between purchase order process and sales order process, major difference is confirmation is not mandatory in the sales order process. Why? Because whenever you are purchasing material, you need to take your manager's approval. Why? Okay, this I have explained in the demo session very first, but let me recap once again for 5 minutes. Suppose I have started a new business. I'm like the purchasing clerk. He is purchasing 100 mobiles, 100 projectors, 100 Xerox machines, and 100 washing machines. Okay, so if I'm purchasing like this, is it fine for me or not? Forget about you have like the process, but forget about that process. But if you are starting a company, and you are purchasing like this. Each mobile is 5,000. It is 5 lakhs. 100 projectors. Each projector is 2 lakhs. That means 2 crores. And then 100 Xerox machines. Each Xerox machine, suppose it is 1.5 lakhs. That is 1.5 crores. Washing machines 10,000 or 20,000. It is 20 lakhs. So the purchasing clerk, he is entering like this, and he is giving an order to vendor. Is it fine? 2.85 crores, 2.75 crores. You are purchasing like this. Is it fine? I want you like everyone to be participate here.
No, sir, I don't think so because he's a clerk.
So the thing is like projectors, if I'm purchasing like this, it is every day projectors will not be sold. This may be 2 or 3, max 5. This Xerox machines also, it will not be sold, maybe 10. Am I right? So approvals is required. That means initially one person should be created, and workflow approvals is required. Now I have not explained that what is workflow. Actually, suppose if it is purchasing some items, my manager need to approve. Some items my director approval is required. So workflow is mandatory and approval process is must in the purchase order process. The same, if I am receiving sales order, like I am receiving an order from the customer, then I don't want to take approval from the from our managers to whether I need to send this material or not. For that, we need to verify credit limits that I have not explained. I will explain later. That is credit limit. But whereas here purchase order process, you need to take approvals from the managers or different people. That is the reason workflow process is available for purchase order process, and whereas for sales order process, workflow process is not exist. Workflow process is not at all required, because whether I need to dispatch or not, my manager, I don't require, I need not require any approvals from my managers. That is the reason workflow is not there. If it is workflow is not there, then approval status is not there. Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fine. So that is the reason it is confirmation is important. Not only confirmation, actually in the purchase order creation, there are purchase order like status, like approval status, as there are 4. One is draft, another one is in review, next one is approved, and then confirmed. These all are must be passed. At this point, you don't know about this one, but the status is creating approved and you are doing confirmation. But these are workflow functionality. Workflow, what is that workflow? I will explain after some time. Okay, so that based on that workflow, it is approval status is there. That is the reason this is not available in sales order process. Yes. Yes,
So I'm not debating about whether it is required or not. But only thing is that practically it is required in practical scenario, as also quite experienced person. Okay, but so what is the workaround solution for that? My question for sales order workflow mechanism. What is the workaround solution?
So in the system, it is not like workaround solution. It is like credit limits functionality is available. So for the sales order process, credit limit functionality. Credit limit functionality.
So it is specific to customer.
It is available for purchase also, but in purchase we don't apply this credit limit. But for the sales process, we can make it like credit limit active in the process.
So it will restrict me whenever there like any this dispatch clerk will doing some transaction that it is not posted, or it will be posted up to certain limits.
Yes, exactly.
Customer.
Yes, exactly. Because this is the amount you are deciding, like for specific customer, I want to give this much amount only. After reaching this amount, I want to stop, and then once he has paid, or if it is credit limit is changed, then it will allow you further. Otherwise, sales order will be stopped. So there are different statuses, whether you want to stop at sales order, or whether you want to stop at packing slip, whether you want to stop at invoice. There are different statuses. We'll discuss this one later, but it is available. This is the it's not like a workaround. This is the solution. 80% or 90% people in industry, they will use. This is credit limit.
Credit limit. So it is we have to set up in finance area.
No, I will show you. Actually, it is actually both combination of T&L and finance. Please note down in your notebook in the last page, credit limit. Openly, if I speak, it is a part of finance. It is a part of finance, but I will show you in T&L also. So both people, I will show you. It is a edge between finance and T&L. I will show. Okay, please write down in, suppose I'm not explaining immediately now, please write down in your last page, because I may forget some topics, small topics I may forget. If you note down in the last page in your notebook, last page, I will explain you once again. Okay, 90% I will remember, but sometimes there is a chance. Please note down in your last page pending topics, whatever I need to explain. Okay, fine. So I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. IST. please try to join 2-3 minutes before at least. Okay.
So what is the tomorrow's topic?
I will discuss. I cannot give immediately. Like, let me think. Most probably it is partial dispatch and partial receipts. Those things I will explain. Inside there are so many things. Once again, sales order, purchase order only. Little bit more insights about partial dispatch and those things. Partial dispatch and partial receipts. Okay, and there is a quantity status. That status I'll explain you. Like whatever enhancement to this. Enhancement
Okay.
to your land.
Fine. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, fine. See you. Bye.